Let's do the Mail. And my hometown of Cumbria is pioneering a bold new scheme, having actual policemen on the streets, Paul. It could work.
A seaside town has nearly halved its antisocial behaviour in less than a year just by introducing one traditional lone beat Bobby officer. Who would have thought it? I mean, we've all listened to people, well, perhaps our age, Nick, but definitely people over 50, saying for years and years and years that having Bobbies on the beat made crime reduce or kept it at a manageable level. And this is really just about, I mean, who did know? I mean, this is just about policing. If you have police and they're visible, it's a visible deterrent and crime is likely to go down, Lewis.
I know, it's so obvious. I'm proud that Cumbria's come up with it. And all we ever need to do is follow Robert Peel's principles, because it's about policing by consent. And this guy has consent because the local people like him. And amazingly, he's called Sam Steele. It just sounds like an ITV drama. Steele. And his catchphrase is something like, put them drugs away. You know, like, stop it. He's just like a nice local Cumbria guy. And what's really hilarious is they say they'll have a fight one day and then they'll be friends the next day. And I love that. It's like old-fashioned policing, Lewis.
I think the story didn't actually give any numbers. So what's 47%? From what to what? You know, how many actual
Right, there's only
crimes?
6 people there.
Yeah. And the idea of having a Bobby on the street is totally, maybe you could do it in Maryport, which is probably a tiny little town in Cumbria, but you can't do it because they're on the beat, they're walking around, so they just can't cover all the different areas, number one. The only thing that stops crime is the death penalty.
What? See, I know what happened there, Luke. You were so sensible throughout this show, and you've thought to yourself, I'm being too sensible, I'll say something just wild.
A bit bored of myself. No, because it's like having somebody... No.
The death penalty for minor seaside crime.
Yeah,
like
you know what? You just got to kill one of them. You got to kill one guy who maybe threw his chips on the ground.
You're not going to kill my fellow Cumbrians. We've done this before. This is 1776 all over again.
Just some boys playing football under a no ball game sign getting mowed down by Lewis.
Yeah. Lewis comes up with his American policing, just mows a couple out.
They need to be
wow.
Is Whitehaven in Cumbria?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, think of Americans. Americans basically invaded Britain at Whitehaven. Do you know the story about that?
No, but we
Google that. Whitehaven.
Talk about it for about 20 to 30 minutes. All right. Sadly, we've got to move on. Very shocking scenes from Lewis there.